The worst hooligans from every club in the country would go and watch England. And the only chanting I remember was like, that I could repeat, is like no surrender to the IRA and stuff like that. I mean, really quite dark, scary stuff.
I would say it started to change in 1990. 1996, in a lovely way, was the kind of apex of a new way of going to a football game.
It still stands out, Euro 96, as the last event that we had that the nation could sort of come together with.
Not for 30 years has there been such expectancy.
Sí.
¿Qué pasa?
Sí, bien, muy bien.
Pao, ¿eh? Buenos días.
Yeah, mi amigo, el mejor persona en el mundo.
You were El Tel. That was how you were known in the media in England when you went over to Barcelona.
Visca el Barça!
Did you fall in love with the place when you went over there, Barcelona, Spain
Well,
in general?
Well, Spain in general, really.
You know all about Spanish football?
I do. I was there 3 years now. I know all about Javier Clemente. He was manager of Espanyol when I was at Barcelona. We've had a few run-ins, and he's a tough cookie.
He knew the Spanish manager very, very well. And he said, look, they're either going to do this or they're going to play like that and maybe like that. And they didn't do any for it, all the three.
Yes, we've had a practice of penalties too. In training, we've got no problem getting 5. We've got everyone wants to take them. But
It seemed weird. I just seem to remember me having, like, lots to do.
Yeah.
We had a bit of luck as well, you know, because they had a goal disallowed that was a legal goal.
It is to be a penalty competition. No golden goal.
What's your thoughts when you're walking towards the goal? I mean, you're on your own then, aren't you?
Yeah. But you know what? What I really think? Chance of glory. Advantage us.
Yeah.
You know, and then it was important that the next penalty taker scores,
Yeah.
you know, because then it really establishes a lead. Now, I remember being at the side of the goal, looking back, thinking, you know, who's coming down now? And then I see Pearce and I'm like, oh, my God.
Brave man steps forward to take England's third.
I've never wanted anybody to score a penalty more in my career than at that moment.
Everyone knew what it meant, to him particularly. And for that moment, it's like watching a drama. This one bloke's battle against that memory.
It's not only to this championship, but to the World Cup of 1990.
Stuart, in his book, had a bit of a go at me. He said I had overplayed his reaction. Now, I mean, just look at the pictures.
Did 1990 ever go through your mind?
Not today, but it has done many a time before.
And then I see all the lads like running towards it, and I'm like,
Oh, we got it right.
yeah. You know, we realised that we got through to the semi-finals.
Semi-final, yeah. And then we moved on to Incy's bar in the hotel.
Met David Seaman at a film premiere about a year after Euro 96, and he said, Frank, can I ask you a question? Who's Jules Rimet?
How confident were you with a team or a squad like that we could do well?
Well, you want the big attitudes, the guys that, you know, are not going to blow up or are going to be frightened of this. And if you've got captains, you've got leaders, you've got guys that will say, take the rest over the cliff. That was the biggest thing. If I could have all captains, I think to myself, well, the others will follow on.
I looked around the change room and I thought, wow, we ain't just got fantastic players here.